Hi, I'm John Hieftje. I was mayor of Ann Arbor from 2000 to 2014, and I used to live in this house when I was a kid. It was very much hometown America from the 1950s and 1960s. A lot of small businesses. My father owned a heating and cooling company with one employee, and my mom was the bookkeeper. In the houses around us, most of the folks had just regular jobs. Back in the day when you had a telephone company, one of our neighbors worked for the Washtenaw Dairy. These were almost all one-income homes, because you could afford to live in Ann Arbor at that time with just one income. And that's pretty rare nowadays. It's very common when you have cities with a lot of demand that you're going to have a lot of people want to be there. And where a lot of people want to be, around a huge, wonderful university, a big medical center, all kinds of jobs. I think jobs are the big thing. Where there are jobs, people want to be, and the city didn't grow fast enough to keep up with the number of jobs that were created. So, I've seen some estimates that you should be creating a housing unit for every 2 jobs, for every 3 jobs. That never happened in Ann Arbor over the years, just as it didn't happen across the whole United States. So we're not unusual in that way. I don't think when I came in that there was much of a welcome mat for more density. We did some rezoning, and there was a council that saw the need and worked in that direction. And you can only imagine if the city hadn't begun to add more housing units, the prices would be astronomical by now. I mean, they've continued to go up, but I can imagine that they just would have been completely out of sight.
So many people who are whose incomes are not high are going to be priced out of the ability to buy a home. It's going to require a lot of people who have those middle income jobs to commute to Ann Arbor for their jobs. And I think that has environmental implications, and it also has quality of life implications. So I think that's one of the sad parts of Ann Arbor becoming as pricey as it is. We really are in the process of pricing a lot of middle income or missing middle individuals and families out of home ownership.